Gentlemen, let me ask you this. When was the last time you woke up feeling truly alive? Steady energy in your body, focus in your mind, and that quiet confidence in your masculinity that used to come so naturally. If you're over 60 and mornings now begin with fatigue, low drive, or that unsettling sense that your spark has dimmed, you're not alone. But I'm here to tell you something the billion-dollar men's health industry doesn't want you to believe. Decline is not inevitable. They've built an empire convincing men that vitality must come from a pill, a patch, or an injection. But your body was never designed to depend on those things. The truth is, nature already gave you everything you need to feel powerful, capable, and sexually confident, right inside your own system. The problem isn't your age. It's that your body's natural mechanisms have been ignored, undernourished, and forgotten for too long. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a urologist and men's health specialist. For over 2 decades, here at Inner Vitality, I've helped thousands of men rediscover their energy, rebuild their confidence, and reignite the performance they thought they'd lost. Not through synthetic treatments, but through small, natural adjustments that reawaken the body's own intelligence. And today we're going to start with something refreshingly simple: 3 everyday fruits that can help restore what time and stress have taken away. These aren't exotic supplements or expensive therapies. They're the foods your body instantly recognizes and transforms into fuel for circulation, hormonal balance, and steady energy. By the end of this conversation, you'll understand exactly how these fruits support penis health, enhance sexual performance, and restore that sense of power that defines a healthy man. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll share one simple morning ritual, a 5-minute practice that amplifies their effects in ways most men never experience. Gentlemen, your strength isn't behind you. It's still within you, waiting to be reawakened. Let's begin. Let's begin with the first fruit, the deep red powerhouse I call the circulation supercharger. It isn't rare or complicated to find. You've likely walked past it hundreds of times in the grocery aisle without realizing that it holds one of nature's simplest keys to stronger energy, firmer performance, and sharper vitality. I'm talking about the pomegranate. Here's the truth. Every form of male vitality, from mental focus to sexual performance, depends on blood flow. The penis is not driven by muscle strength alone. It's driven by circulation. When arteries are clear and flexible, blood flows easily, fueling energy and confidence. But over time, oxidative stress and inflammation slowly stiffen those vessels. Blood can't move as freely. Energy dips. Erections weaken. You start to feel like your body is slowing down, even when your mind isn't. That's where the pomegranate shines. Its ruby red seeds are packed with natural compounds called polyphenols, especially one named punicalagin. Think of punicalagin as your body's internal repair crew. It protects and restores the delicate inner lining of your arteries, the endothelium, allowing blood vessels to stay smooth and responsive. When this lining is healthy, circulation improves not just to your heart and brain, but to the places that define your masculine health. There's another layer to this fruit's power: nitric oxide. This molecule is your body's natural command for arteries to relax and open. As men age, nitric oxide production declines, which is one reason firmness fades. Pomegranate gently reverses that trend by stimulating nitric oxide naturally. It's the same pathway used by certain medications, but instead of forcing the response, pomegranate nourishes it. The effect is deeper, safer, and benefits your entire body. I remember one patient in his early 70s who felt he had run out of fuel. I had him start with a single habit: 6 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice each morning. Within a couple of weeks, he came back smiling. His energy was steadier, his sleep improved, and his confidence quietly returned. He didn't need a miracle. He just needed circulation. That's the beauty of this fruit. It restores what time and stress have dulled. It wakes up your arteries, refreshes your blood flow, and gives your body permission to perform again. If you want to try this yourself, keep it simple. Drink a small glass of pure pomegranate juice, not the sugary blends, once a day, preferably in the morning when your body is most receptive. Or, if you prefer the whole fruit, eat half a pomegranate instead. Do it consistently for 2 to 3 weeks. You may notice warmth returning to your hands and feet, steadier energy, and more reliability where it matters most. Gentlemen, circulation is the foundation of every kind of performance. Physical, mental, and sexual. Nourish it, and your body will remember what it means to feel truly alive again. Sometimes the most powerful medicine isn't found in a capsule, but in the color of nature itself, the deep living red of the pomegranate. Now let's move from the red fruit of circulation to the green fruit of strength, the avocado. If the pomegranate reawakens your blood flow, the avocado is what reignites your inner drive, your stamina, and your quiet masculine fire. It's what I like to call the silent testosterone booster. Many men in their 60s and 70s tell me the same thing. Dr. Carter, I just don't feel like myself anymore. They're not only talking about performance in the bedroom, they're talking about motivation, energy, and that inner sense of purpose that once came easily. The truth is, testosterone isn't just about sex, it's about identity. It fuels confidence, mood, muscle, focus, and even the way you carry yourself when you walk into a room. After 50, testosterone levels can drop by as much as 1% per year. That might not sound like much, but over a decade or two, it adds up. You begin to notice slower recovery, softer muscle tone, more body fat, and a kind of dullness. Not in your mind, but in your energy. Yet this decline doesn't mean your body has stopped working. It simply means your hormonal system needs better fuel. That's where the avocado comes in. Inside that smooth green flesh is a perfect balance of the nutrients your body uses to create and regulate testosterone. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, the healthy kind that serve as raw materials for hormone production. It also contains magnesium and zinc, two essential minerals that directly influence testosterone balance and sperm quality. And there's one more secret ingredient, vitamin B6. This little nutrient helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that quietly suppresses testosterone when life gets overwhelming. Think of it this way. When cortisol is high, testosterone hides. When cortisol drops, testosterone steps forward again. Avocado helps restore that balance naturally. In my practice, I often tell patients to start with something as simple as half an avocado a day, ideally in the morning or as part of lunch. Within a week or two, many report subtle but meaningful changes, waking up with more energy, feeling sharper in their thinking, and yes, noticing a more natural return of desire and vitality. This isn't about forcing your body with hormones or injections. It's about reminding it how to function the way it once did. Your body still knows how to make testosterone. It just needs the right building blocks. When you nourish yourself with foods like avocado, you're not only helping your hormones, you're also supporting your heart, stabilizing blood sugar, and feeding your brain. It's a complete approach, one that aligns your physical and sexual energy rather than separating them. So tomorrow morning, slice one open. Add it to your breakfast or blend it into a smoothie with a touch of lemon. It's a small act, but a powerful one. Because every time you choose foods that build your hormones instead of depleting them, you're telling your body something important. You're not done. You're rebuilding. Gentlemen, testosterone is not just a number. It's a feeling, one of strength, focus, and quiet confidence. And the humble avocado is one of nature's simplest ways to bring that feeling back. Now that we've fueled your blood flow and reignited your hormonal fire, it's time to talk about energy, the foundation of everything you do. Because let's be honest, all the testosterone in the world doesn't matter if you wake up tired, if your body feels heavy, or if your mind just can't seem to keep up. That's where the simplest fruit of all comes in, the banana. I like to call it the power plant because that's exactly what it does. It fuels every single cell in your body. It's one of the most underrated tools for men over 60, yet it directly supports stamina, mental clarity, and even sexual endurance. Here's why. Every function in your body, from muscle contraction to nerve transmission to erection, depends on energy being created inside your cells. The molecule responsible for that energy is called ATP. And to make it efficiently, your body needs key minerals: potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Bananas deliver all three, perfectly balanced and instantly usable. Potassium is especially vital for men past midlife. It helps keep your arteries flexible, maintains healthy blood pressure, and ensures the oxygen-rich blood that pomegranate helped unlock can actually reach your tissues. Magnesium, on the other hand, supports muscle relaxation and nerve function. It's what allows your body to recover after stress and your mind to stay calm. And vitamin B6 plays a subtle but powerful role in regulating mood and supporting the production of serotonin, your natural feel-good hormone. Together, these nutrients do more than prevent cramps. They keep your body's internal engine running smoothly. You feel it as steadier energy throughout the day. No crashes, no afternoon fatigue, no sudden drops in focus or mood. I once had a patient in his early 70s who told me, "Doc, I wake up tired and I stay tired." He wasn't unhealthy, he was underfueled. I simply asked him to start his mornings with one banana, a glass of water, and a short walk. Within a week, he reported something interesting. "I don't need that second cup of coffee anymore." That's what happens when your body finally gets what it's been asking for: simple, consistent energy. There's also a deeper connection here. Energy and sexual performance are not separate. When your cells are well fed, your circulation steady, and your mood calm, your entire system, including your sexual response, begins to work in harmony again. That's why I tell my patients that vitality isn't about chasing excitement. It's about creating balance. Bananas help you do exactly that. So here's your takeaway. Start your day with one ripe banana. Combine it with your morning pomegranate juice or enjoy it as a mid-morning snack. It's easy, portable, and perfectly designed to fuel your body the natural way. Gentlemen, strength and stamina aren't built in a day. They're built through daily habits that feed your system instead of draining it. The humble banana may seem ordinary, but inside that simple yellow peel is one of nature's finest blueprints for steady energy, sharp focus, and lasting vitality. Gentlemen, after working with thousands of men over the years, there's one truth I've seen again and again. Aging doesn't break a man. Giving up does. Your body is never too old to respond, never too slow to heal, and never beyond the reach of simple, consistent care. We've talked about three powerful fruits: pomegranate, avocado, and banana, each playing a distinct role in restoring your vitality. The pomegranate opens your arteries, letting blood flow freely to every corner of your body. The avocado feeds your hormones, calming stress and rebuilding strength from within. And the banana fuels your cells with pure, steady energy so that your stamina, physical, mental, and sexual, stays alive throughout the day. Now, I want to show you how to bring them together into one powerful ritual I call the Morning Vitality Trio. It's simple, it's natural, and it takes less than 5 minutes a day. When you wake up, pour yourself a small glass, about 6 ounces, of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice. Alongside it, eat half an avocado and 1 ripe banana. That's it, 3 foods, 1 ritual. Yet the synergy between them is extraordinary. The pomegranate primes your circulation, the avocado provides healthy fats that stabilize blood sugar, and the banana adds potassium to keep your arteries relaxed and responsive. Together, they speak the body's natural language of vitality, opening, fueling, and balancing all at once. I've had countless patients tell me that after just a week of this morning habit, they feel a quiet transformation. Energy returns, focus sharpens, confidence builds, and in many cases, their intimate life starts to feel spontaneous again, not forced, not mechanical, but natural. You see, the goal isn't to chase youth, it's to reclaim power. The calm, grounded kind that comes from a body that works with you, not against you. When you give your body what it truly needs, it always responds. So I challenge you. Try this for the next 7 days. Treat it like an experiment in self-respect. Notice how you feel, how you move, how your mornings begin to change. Write it down. Celebrate the progress. And if this message resonates with you, if it reminds you that your vitality isn't gone, just waiting to be reawakened, then don't keep it to yourself. Share it with another man who needs to hear it, a brother, a friend, a husband, a father, because sometimes the most powerful act of strength is helping another man believe in his own again. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Dr. Emily Carter with Inner Vitality, reminding you that your best years are not behind you. They're right here, ready to be reclaimed. Stay strong, stay curious, and take good care of yourself.